All right, so our next lesson will be shape combo. And again, another very useful exercises. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our model of geometric shape, which is going to be triangle, square, circle, and rectangle. So while obviously these are all 2D, but we're going to turn them into 3D, and then the triangle is going to turn into a cone. The cube, ball stays as a ball, and then the rectangle can turn either be a rectangle, a box, or cylinders. Pretty much everything you see it's a combination, a variety of these four shapes, and you can draw everything with these four shapes. Almost like the primary color, you can pretty much mix every color from those primary colors. All right, so we're gonna do shape combo. Couple of things I want you guys to be aware is things that we can look for is connections to make sure everything's interconnected. They kind of wedge to each other, and then overlap, always useful. And then how to overlap also means drawing, drawing through. And we're gonna also do cutaway. So what that means, all right, so if I have a square or a box like this, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna insert another box behind it. So you're probably gonna look like this. Like that. So these basically, I probably should present these as more of a dotted lines because these goes behind. I should can do that. We can do that. You can kind of read that way too. So this is the cutaways. You're not gonna see everything behind it. So this is the whole box, and everything that part is gonna get it's hidden behind. Okay? And if I'm gonna put in, let's see if I'm gonna put another box in front of this. Probably gonna look somewhat like this, like interlocking to each other. This doesn't have to be all perfect. It's just enough to get the sense of they fit. So if I'm gonna put a ball over, so usually I'll do is I'll do with the contacting faces first. So if I want to put a ball over this, I'm just imagining, all right, like that. And then if I want to put a cone, let's say in the distance, let's take another ball. Or a cone right here. Let's do a cone. Let me stick a tube underneath. Like that. And as I mentioned before, it'd probably be more convincing if you show a little bit of the ends. For example, if I have a box, that looks like this, and the one that behind it, if I don't show where the bottom corner or the back corner, if I just go like that. See, like I say, it's not going to be that convincing. We're not going to feel like it's interlocking. So it's important. Show it the back end. Show where the lower end. So now we can feel more of that interlocking. All right. So we're gonna play with a composition with this idea using four of the geometric shapes. So I'm gonna turn the other page. I'm gonna start with a marker because you probably want to start with a marker for this exercise. I'm gonna use my number 2. I'm gonna use the chisel end and just come out with something a little bit interesting. All right. I'll put a cones on top of this. Maybe a tube. But I want to imagine how that tube wrap around sits on this volume. Put a ball at the end. Maybe curve a little more. Let's do more, curve more. Put another cone right here. Like a drumstick shapes. I put a drumstick shapes. And then let's stuck a, because I'm starting thinking how am I gonna link it. I'm gonna come over here. I need something right here. I need something this corner and finish up right there. So let's put a tube over here. Or we done a tube, but let's do a rectangle box. Let's do that. And insert into a cone. Let's do that. Drawing through, all right? So we want to feel where that center line is. And it's feel a little empty here. Let's bring this out a little bit more. So I'm always, again, in terms of design, I'm always thinking about silhouettes. I want to put a stick over here. And that connect to somewhere over here. I want to make this look. Ball right here. I want to also grab another stick over like this because I want to bring it over. And let's grab onto the box. I'm just gonna drop it. Hey, with me, I just keep it straight like this. Imagine it. I want the box coming out this way. Oops. It's not quite in the middle of the box. I'm gonna shift it. Shift it over. Right, like that. Grab onto the box. Coming in, let's put a ball right here. I'm just gonna grab onto it like that. The smaller one, and let's cut away the cylinder like that. Put the cylinder down here. And let's bring it over. And let's put a ball. Put a ball right here. And let's see. Let's finish out with a little cube, I guess. cutaway, or just wrap around this part the ball goes behind. And how's that? Let's see. I need something coming out right here. Let's put something right here. So I'm gonna okay, let's just grab a maybe some type of rectangle shape on top of this. So here's the side. It goes bottom, coming out like put another ball here. And then put another cone right in front of the ball. All right, anyway, just something like that. Let's come back with a small size. And again, these are a lot of time when I do with a marker, when I refine it, I might, I might change things around a little bit. Like maybe I don't want to go with this perspective, I want to go over this way. So I can still make that decisions. Maybe I'll put stripe over this. Shows a little bit of the ends, that corner. Bring this down. I want to enlarge this cylinder a little bit. So this kind of pyramid back here. Kind of wrap around this. That's pretty cool. Probably I'll just stay with this. Instead drawing a cone. Maybe I'll do like dissective. Let me show you about the inner volumes like that. All right, so you can see just basically a bunch of geometric shape are like morphs together, and mostly again keep in mind certain elements I need to see in this assignment, which is the cutaway parts that that cutting away that you can feel that interlocking, drawing overlap, drawing through. You can also start with this. You can after with a marker, you don't again you can actually start with smaller. It takes a little more time. You can start with extra small to draw, just to carefully draw over over your drawing. For example, if let's see if I'm gonna add let's just say if I'm gonna add, let's just do the same thing. I'm gonna add a box over. So very clean, easy to manage. Like that. All right. I again, you can there's all there's all sort of a combination you can come out with. All right. Again, this a demo I did a little bit again also a little bit quicker. But you can spend your time mark it out where how you want the overall layout looks like, and then either I say come by with extra come by with extra small just to also get a sense of where all the geometric shape goes, and then slowly kind of clean it up.